Hi everyone, it's Jess, aka Coming Bumblebee, and I'm back today with another video for you. Today is a video that I look forward to making every few months, and it is my autumn randomiser video. I used to do randomiser picks my colouring books for the month, and I was finding that I'd spin 10, 12, however many books, and I wasn't getting to them. I wasn't even getting to half of them, and I was really struggling with that and feeling a bit disappointed about not getting to all the ones I wanted to. So I decided last season for summer to switch doing a summer randomiser where I randomised 30 books. In fact, there are a few more here that I have finished. Where's my pen? And I can tick them off. So they're here waiting for me in this journal to write down the books. I have finished a few more. I have done Devout unto Lupusivande, and I've got a bunch that I'm also in the process of colouring at the moment. Okay, just one extra one there. I thought I had a couple more. But I did 30, and I found that I've been able to actually get to more books this way, and it's been nice dipping into the list each month and picking a selection to try and colour that month. And you could see the starred ones were previously untouched books, so I did, I think, 10 at the end. Had 3 come up earlier on, so I'm going to be doing that again for the autumn season. I've got all of my books listed in the front of my journal, and then I've got a random number generator wheel here. This is on the website commentpicker.com, and I like this because I have so many. I have 252. In fact, I should have I've removed some numbers because some of them are project books, some of them are my Disney Colour by numbers, or cute and cozy ones, which I don't include in these randomizer videos because I'll just dip into them all throughout the months anyway. But everything else, I may veto a book, and that's completely fine to me. I may swap it for something else. That's completely fine to me. I don't see it as cheating. Like, this is to inspire me. This is to create a smaller selection of books to pick from for the autumn months. So this will go from September to the end of November, and I'm looking forward to seeing what the wheel picks for me. So I have myself a cup of tea here that I will be enjoying, and I think I might be filming this in 2 separate parts just because there's a lot to go through. But let's start with the first number. So what's it going to be? It is 243, which is a fairly recent book. 243 is the Kirby Rosanis 10-year celebration book. That is a great pick because I do want to be colouring a page in that before the book comes out officially. It was sent to me by the publisher. So let me grab that one and we will go through the book together. So here is Kirby Rosanis, the 10-year celebration colouring book. This was very kindly sent to me by the publishers at Lamart. And it does have a few exclusive pages in here, but most of them are compiled from all of his books from the last 10 years. And for me, it's just a really special book because it was sent to me, and I think just for a collector's item, it's lovely. But yeah, there are some gorgeous pages in here. I really do love this mushroom dinosaur one. So let me grab my page flags, little box of page flags. I'm going to pop a flag in this one, as I would love to get this one done. Just pick a really nice autumnal colour palette. I think this would be great for me to do, and I am looking forward to getting that one done. And it is an exclusive page. Then we have a bunch of pages coloured by other artists, a few more exclusive pages. These I'm a little bit daunted by. There's so much detail on them, and the same on this one as well. And there's a fold out at the back And then we have the book sections where some of these images are new to me because I don't have the books, but some of them I have in another compilation book, Colormorphia. And I'll just see if anything jumps out. I am trying to look for some more autumnal inspired ones. I do love this one, the compass. But if nothing particularly jumps out at me, I may just do the mushroom dinosaur because I love it. Love it so much. I do love this raven. But I think if I'm colouring a book to celebrate the release of this, I'd want it to be a new and exclusive one. Yeah, that one with the owl and the playing cards is really fun. I do love that page. Some gorgeous, gorgeous pages in here. And then the rest of these books are ones that I do own, so have all of these already. Yeah, I think I'll just keep it at the dinosaur, the mushroom dinosaur. It's so cool. And I think some people would see it as pretty tedious, but I think it looks fun. And then the last book we have featured in here is Alien Worlds. Don't have Dark Fairytales, so that is the most recent one. But yeah, here at the back we've got another fold out illustration of this amazing double page kind of spiral spread. Another new and exclusive one. But I'm going to keep that tag at the front of the mushroom dinosaur. I just think it's going to look so cool with loads of browns, reds, oranges, yellows, maybe a hint of gold here and there. Not sure what I'll do for the background, maybe just like a wash of colour would look really cool, and just having these dinosaurs as the real focal point. So yeah, I think that is a good pick for the first book for my autumn plans. Kirby Rosanis' 10-year celebration book. Bringing back my randomiser, pressing it again, and we have book 179. So let me grab my planner. 179 is Hide and Seek by R.J. Hampson. Now, I am actually planning on doing a R.J. Hampson month next month for September, so I do want to be kind of colouring in a bunch of R.J. Hampson books, so I'm going to respin just because I'm already planning on doing a bunch of R.J. Hampson books. So I'll see what comes up next. 219. 219 is here. Ooh, perfect. Mythographic Labyrinth, and another untouched book for me. So let me grab that one and we'll see what we can find in there. So here is Mythographic Labyrinth by Joseph Catimbang. This is completely untouched for me at the moment. And I will just flip through with you, see what inspires me, and I'll flag a few pages. I was thinking about maybe trying to squeeze this into August. I think as it's been randomised, I will save it for the next few months. This is such a cool page with the dragon. I love that one. That's kind of giving me more spring vibes. This owl is really cool with all of the keys on it and the kind of metalwork on its head. I do quite like that. So leave a finger in it as a potential. Because I'm open to doing non-autumnal pages. Doesn't necessarily have to be all autumn pages I flag. But I'm just keeping it in mind of what I would like to colour realistically over the next few months. You can see there's loads of different mazes and puzzles in this book. That one's really cool. The tree and all these stars. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Let's put a finger in that one as well. And you never know, when I get to actually colouring, I may change my mind and colour something completely different. I love this one of the books, and I think that would look really nice in a dark, muted, autumnal colour palette. I think Shell from Shell's Colouring Journey did this in that kind of style, and it was stunning. So That's another potential. Gonna run out of fingers soon. I love this page. I think this was the page I was potentially going to do for August, but I don't think I'm going to have the time to, realistically. Love that one. Yeah, I really do like this book. It's a bit underrated, in my opinion. Cool Rubik's Cube there. Some really, really cool pages. I think the three that I've... Oh, sorry. Hitting the camera. The three I've flagged so far are the ones that really are drawing my attention at the moment. Flip the last few with you. That one's so cool with the mermaids. Crystals, awesome. I love this Alice in Wonderland one. Apparently, next year, Joseph Catimbang is doing Mythographic Alice in Wonderland. And I am so intrigued by that book. Is it going to go through the story? Is it just going to be a bunch of pages like this, where it's just inspired by Alice in Wonderland, but not necessarily all themed to segments of the story? Can't wait. So, coming back to the pages I had flagged with my fingers. Let's pop a page flag in the one with the books. Love that page. This one with the boy stepping on the maze with all the stars and the tree. And then this one with the owl, which will look great practicing my gold colouring and metallics. So yeah, I think those are three great options in Mythographic Labyrinth by Joseph Catimbang. I went to go back to the wheel, pressed it, and it did it off camera. The screen had gone dark, so I was like, oh, went to wake the screen. But it has rolled 228, as you can see on the screen there. I haven't cheated, but 228 is randomising quite a lot of more recent ones. 228 is actually Tiny World's Pocket Pets, and I'm in a bit of a group buddy colour for that. So I'm going to skip over that because I will regularly be colouring in Pocket Pets, and I have coloured in it recently. So I'm going to spin again, see what it comes up with. 131. 50 Vacation Miniatures. Again, I've just coloured in that, and I'd rather get to a different Camilla Injokova. I may skip over all the Camilla Injokovas, just because I do tend to colour in them quite a lot. So spin again. 39. Relatively early book. Oh, I love it. Journey Through Fairytales, one of the Tokimeki series. Let me grab that one. So here is the book, Journey Through Fairytales, with the Little Friends in the Forest by Sayuri Kobayashi. And I love this book. Again, fairy tale themed. I love my fairy tale themes. And you've got some coloured examples at the front here, skipping forward to the pages proper. And it's been a while since I coloured in this book. I love this little page. In fact, straight away I'm going to pop a flag in that one, just because I love it so much. And I think it's a nice one for autumn as well, with the mushroom, little apple, and the little friends there. Got a nice double page spread, Snow White. Is that Snow White? No, Little Red Riding Hood, sorry. Snow White's later. I love that one with the swans. This is another favourite, but I think I'd want to colour that spring or summertime. You've got bees, snails, ladybirds. So cute. The Brevin brothers. Such a fun one. Here's the page I have done. I do have the option of colouring the opposite side. I don't know if I'm feeling it though. I kind of want to colour a different fairy tale. But this is nice. You've got vegetables. It's the from the fairy tale, the ginormous turnip, the enormous turnip. And yeah, you've got the cute characters enjoying their little turnip pie there, and even turnip pizza and turnip soup. Loads of turnips, because look at the size of it. But yeah, I coloured that one last year in October. Oh, so that's how long it's been since I coloured in this book. That's a lovely page. Again, with the mushrooms. That's a good option. I do like colouring mushrooms in autumn. Some of my favourite things to colour. It'd be good to save the colours and maybe colour this one as well. Oh, I love these 2 pages with Snow White and the little 7 dwarves represented as little birds. I think it's so cute. I could see myself colouring it. It is one of my favourites in the book. And again, colouring these at the same time to match with the characters on this side of the page is a good idea. Let's pop a flag in there. I like to give myself a few options. Then we get into chapter 2. Oh, I do love this one of the Wizard of Oz. Always like colouring poppies in November for Remembrance Day. You've also got the Wicked film coming out in November, so that would be a great option to colour this page. Yeah, let's pop a flag in that one as well. Yeah, it'd just be a good time of year to colour this for both of those reasons. I love that Puss in Boots one. These are kind of more summery to me, yeah, especially this one with the water. Got this kind of go-kart racing one. Oh, the Halloween pages. Do I colour a Halloween page from here? Because I absolutely love them. I've already got 4 flags though. Well, I'm not going to have enough time. There's too many amazing colouring pages, not enough time. This is one of my favourites. Maybe I could try and dip into this book twice because, I mean, there's too many cute options. Yeah, I think I need to put a flag in this as well. Just in case it gets to the Halloween season and I feel like I want to colour one of these. I mean, either of these pages, I love them both. Super cute. I love that one. I love these Alice in Wonderland ones, really cute. Nice rainbow. This is definitely one of my favourites from the Tokimeku series. I love it. Love it so much. Look at that amazing underwater themed one. And then you have some really nice wintry ones here at the back. Cinderella, that is gorgeous. It's Beauty and the Beast one. I saw Paulina at Paulina Art Stuff. I just recently discovered her on YouTube. She coloured this and it looked amazing. And oh, I love that little one at the end as well. Yeah, here are the bonus pages where they're just doing kind of everyday activities. I like that one where they're chopping veg. I've also done this page, but never wrote a date on it. I need to go back and see when I did it. Just to mark down the colour combos for all of the characters. But yeah, I flagged 5 pages in here. I will keep the flag in this one with the little mushroom because that would be a really quick colour. I think I might take this one out though. I just think I'd be more inclined to colour the little one over this one. And then we've got the Snow White one, which is just beautiful. And I don't think it would be too tricky to colour because you've got grass, trees, and then just the characters. Like the grass and trees take up so much of the page. This wouldn't be too tricky, I don't think. Then I've got the Wizard of Oz page for November, poppies, Wicked film, and then I have the Halloween pages, so I'll leave it at those 4. Swap that out for the red one just so they're matching. These little things bother me. But yeah, that is the Journey Through Fairytales book by Sayuri Kobayashi. Okay, back to the wheel and see what comes up next. It is 140. So 140 is... Ooh, perfect! Another untouched book. The Whimsical Anime Witchy colouring book by Whimsy Tales. And this is the perfect time of year to colour my first page in it, as witches are perfect for October. So let me grab that one. So here is the Whimsical Anime Witchy colouring book by Whimsy Tales. I believe the person is Louis, who illustrates this. They've got a bit of a presence on Instagram. And I got this, I saw it on Zoe's channel, Zoe's Cozy Colouring, and I fell in love. And I got it, and I haven't coloured in it, and I've had this book for quite some time, but look at these pages. They look like so much fun to colour. That is a great page. The witch in the cauldron, all the little paraphernalia. And not all of them are Halloween themed. Like this one is with the bats. But then this one is kind of just any time of year. Oh, you know I love colouring pumpkins. And that's a really good page for pumpkins. I mean, how many you got there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good for the how many pumpkins tag. You got her doing some baking. There's a really nice variety of images in here. Like this one is lovely and spring summery with all the flowers. Mushrooms, love the mushrooms. Oh, look at her. This kind of looks like a little Pokemon. And that one does. Just sitting out the window. Flying over the houses. Oh, she's beautiful with the dress. Little kitty cat. This nice little isometric house there. And I like how all of these witches look different. We've even got a male witch or a little wizard taking the cat out for a walk. This really cute looking house. Oh, she is beautiful. Love her. The nice long wavy hair. The tree and the critters. I'm just kind of taking the book in. Look at that one with the dragon. At the moment, rather than flagging pages, just appreciating the artwork. Ooh, good one for Year of the Snake. This is the perfect year to colour it. We are approaching the end of the Year of the Snake. Getting to the latter part of it. Beautiful page for springtime. With all the little froggies. Another lovely spring light page. Oh, she's so cute with a cup of tea. And the little winged cat. Oh, it's so creative, this book. Like the pages are all so different from each other. Which I really appreciate it. I like how she's riding a unicorn. A kind of royal witch sitting on a throne with her dogs all surrounding her. I like that one of her sat on the stairs. This one is beautiful with all the plants. Got her crossing the river. Nice summery page, that one. She does look a bit creepy though without the pupil coloured in. She's a bit wide-eyed. In fact, they all don't have pupils coloured in. Seems to be a common thing with like the anime kind of style. They leave the pupils. I suppose it's so you can colour it a different colour if you want. I love this one with the books. Always love colouring books. And this would be a really quick and easy page to colour just with the alcohol markers, limited colour palette. I think that's a good contender. On the train. She's running in with her shopping. Maybe it's about to rain or something. That'd be kind of cool, adding some raindrops in. And she's racing in before she gets soaked. This one, she's having breakfast outside. And you've got a few at the back here, which are these more simpler, up-close portraits of witches. That one is beautiful with the nice hot drink, big hat and the flowers. Oh, look at her hair. Beautiful. Look at this little guy. So cute. We've got her here with the little kind of like hyacinth flowers. So pretty. Ooh, a wintry one. Wintry witch. It's like, I forget how much I love this book until I flip through it and I'm like, why haven't I coloured in it yet? It's such a shame. That one's lovely with the lanterns. Would be good to colour it during the Lunar New Year. Nice classic witch here with a magic wand. You've got this one with a little familiar up there. Oh, look, I see her in greens. Stunning. Here with a really crazy looking tiger on her hat. That is the end of the book. So going back, I definitely want to flag this one with the books. Really like the look of that one. Then what else was I really enjoying? I love them all. I really do. I love them all. There was one with pumpkins that I was really quite keen on, feeling inspired by. This one. And then, was there anything else at the front? Well, there was that one. That one's a bit more, there's more things going on there compared to the others. So I think I might just leave it as those two. So this one, or the witch with all the books and the little kitty cat. So yeah, really glad that this got randomised. The Whimsical Anime Witchy colouring book by Whimsy Tales. Right, back to the randomiser. Spin again. See what comes up next, and it is 232. 232. That is Mythographic Romantasy. Perfect. Another mythographic book that is untouched. This wheel, it's been a good wheel today. It's picking some great books, lots of untouched ones, so yay, let me grab Mythographic Romantasy. So here is Mythographic Romantasy by Weronika Kolinska. And this was another book along with Labyrinth that I thought I might be able to squeeze into August, and I don't think I will be. I really love this cover page. I want to start doing the cover pages of these mythographics and taking inspiration from the colours of the cover. Not necessarily doing it exactly like it, but just like the pinks, the purples, the blues. I really like that. Maybe just taking the colour palette of it. This one, I really, really do like this book. Might be my favourite by Weronika. This is also a great pick for the autumn season because there's some lovely kind of witchy autumnal pages here. I really love how she draws the faces. I think they're stunning. Again, I think I might flip through and then go back and flag some pages. And this one's quite different in the fact that it's a bit more simpler compared to some of the other mythographics. There's not as many elements to colour. She kind of looks like Cersei Lannister with the short hair after she does the Walk of Shame. Oh, you know I love books. And I like the fireflies and the little bug in the jar. That's cute. It's just some gorgeous pages in here. Look at her, like a Sagittarius page. Sagittarius season in the autumn. It might be. I think it, or is it December? It may be like November, December. If you're a Sagittarius, let me know. Look at that wolf. Such a nice wintry page, that one. Cool masks there. Oh, so cool. Love it. I really like this one with the swords. Oh, and I love this one. I'm putting a flag in that one already. I could see it in purples and golds and maybe silver for the moon. Yeah, I can see myself colouring that. I know a lot of my favourites are in the back of this book from memory. Oh, look at these cute little guys. I love them. Beautiful little fairy creatures. Ooh, fun cauldron. Perfect for the season. Oh, and I love that one. Yeah. There's all these at the back. I'm just like, yes, I love that one. I love that one. Swans, yes. I mean, come on, look at him. Gorgeous, just gorgeous. And them as well. We've got some lovely mushrooms as well. And the jackalope. And this is my favourite in the whole book. The little dragon. So cute. So pages, I've got that one with the witch in the cloak. I'm really loving this Sagittarius kind of inspired one. I think that's a good option. And then there was one with books, this one, so pretty. Although if I had to pick one, I do think it's lovely and it wouldn't take too long to do, I don't think. Do a nice bold background, and yeah, I just really am drawn to that one. I also love this. It's a little bit more complicated with all the mushrooms, it's just stunning. So yeah, I've got this page flag. I've got the like Sagittarius Archer, and then the books. So some lovely options from Mythographic Romantasy by Weronika Kolinska. All right, let's spin for the next book. And it is 49. 49 is, it's a Disney book, so I'm going to skip over that. It's Disney portraits. I'm trying to rotate through my Disney books anyway, so I do have a page plan to colour for that coming up soon. So let's spin again. 154, somewhere in the middle. Well, Story of Precious Cats I'm in a group buddy colour for, so again I will skip over that because I am looking to colour that in the next few months anyway. 147, and we have the Midsummer Relaxation book by Seon-jin. I will switch that out for the autumn one because there's 4 books in the series by Seon-jin and they're each themed to the different seasons of the year, so I'm going to grab the autumn one. So here is the autumn one. This is Cat's Autumn Picnic by Seon-jin. And this is actually the only one from this series that I have coloured in. But as it's autumn again, let's go back through. Here is the page I have coloured. It was this zinnia page. Do we have one before it? Yeah, that's a cute one. So you've got some pages at the front here which are kind of a good transitional between summer to autumn. It's good because I'm working on a page in the summer one, so it'll be nice to get another one done this next season. Look at those cats, just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful cats. Got a fun rainbow there. But I think I'm interested in the autumn, for the autumn ones. This first section is, I've translated it at the front. What's it called? It's flowers that can be seen starting in summer, and then there is flowers blooming under the hot sun, and then you get into the autumn ones. Love this one of the like summer carnival fun fair. Look at the fun colours in the background there. Love the flower shop. Here we go, starting to get a bit more autumnal with this one. That one's lovely as well. And I do have one started, so this will definitely be high on my priority list to complete. I've done a bit of basing with Tombow, was it Tombows? Crayola Super Tips. Done some basing with water-based markers, may have been both. Yeah, and the basing works really nicely. There's no bleed through or shadowing at all. Is there? There is a bit actually here. Actually, yeah, there is a bit. So I'm not sure what that was from, but it worked well on my other page that I did. Maybe because it was lighter colours. Because I based this one with water-based markers too. I suppose there's a little bit of shadowing there, but not enough that it distracts you from the lovely page that you've got behind it. So I think I will pop my flag in this one and look to finish that. It's going to be fun colouring all the acorns. Well, basing all the leaves helps. Base the trees, base everything. Because once the leaves are shaded, the acorns, the flowers, then it's a little bit in the centre. So that wouldn't be too tricky to finish. Anything else that I might be inclined to do as well? I think there is a Halloween page. I love this one. It's probably my favourite from the whole book. But I don't want to do my favourite just yet. Here's the Halloween inspired one. I'm going to pop a flag there. There's a lot of background for this one, so once the background's done, that's most of it finished. Then you've just got a few flowers down here, big tree, which is basically all just one colour. Really nice dark brown black. So I think that would be a lot of fun to colour as well in this book. Look at that one having a tea party, so cute. Oh, look at the bubbles, such pretty colours. So yeah, I think this was a good choice. There's the cover page image. For the autumn season, I've got a nice Halloween inspired page, which would be good to do in October. And I've got this whip that I would like to finish. I think I started it at the end of last year's autumn season and then thought I'm not going to get time to finish it, so I'll leave it for this year. So it'll be great to get a whip done in this one. That is the Cat's Autumn Picnic colouring book by Jeon, Seon-jin. Okay, time for the next book. What's it gonna be? It is 88. 88 is a book that I have destashed. So I will spin again. I should have thought about getting rid of the ones that I've destashed. 252. Oh, my newest one. Forest Cuties by McDonald. So let me grab that one. So here is Forest Cuties by McDonald. And this book is filled with little cute animals that you would find in a forest. And there are some lovely autumnal themed pages in here. I love these squirrels in the tree house. And I think in this book I'd like to just use alcohol markers and just kind of colour things simply. I kind of like the idea of doing this, picking a nice limited colour palette, a bold colour for the background. So I'm going to pop a flag in that one. I think that'll be fun to do. I love them having a snowball fight. Yeah, usually I don't like pattern pages, but when it's just simple mindless colouring, I think it's okay, for me anyway. This is a nice summery themed one. This book has pages that kind of represent all the seasons, which is nice. Again, I love these autumn leaves, and I think that'll be a lot of fun to play around with my markers, blending different colours with the oranges, reds, yellows, greens. Oh, this is such a cute page. I'm having a picnic in the woods. That's probably my favourite, the bunnies going apple and berry picking. Look at those mushrooms. Yeah, I don't know if I should pick a more intricate scene. Oh, they're cute. I love this page as well with the otters. I don't know why they're included in the forest book, but just love them. Oh, these guys are cute with their autumn wear, scarves and wrapping up warm. You've got the pumpkins. Yeah, that's a cute page as well. Who's a deer? Yeah, I got this for an absolute bargain on Amazon. £2.26. And the date of recording it still is £2.26. So definitely snap that up if you get the chance. I love that one of the fruit trees. Mice, so cute. I always love colouring fruit, so that'll be a fun page when I get to that. Another cute one with them in the autumn clothes, the leaves. Nice little variety in this book. But the two I flagged, I think, are three I flagged. Oh, what has happened with my flag here? Which one was it? It was them in their autumn clothes, wasn't it? This one. So I got this one with them in their autumn clothes. The autumn leaves. And you know what? I might change out this flag now. Instead of the mushrooms, I think I'm more drawn to the leaves. And there was one with squirrels in a tree. Yeah, I'll flag that one instead for a bit more of a full page. So we got a full page, repeating pattern, and then just a bunch of little cute critters. So that is Forest Cuties colouring book by Jake McDonald. Okay, randomiser back, spinning again. 105. So 105 is Lunar Colouring by Stratten Peterson. I might actually switch this out for... I'll pick it up, but I've coloured in this one recently and there's some other Lom Art books that I'd really like to get to that are actually untouched, so I will grab that, see if there's any nice autumnal pages. If not, I might swap it for something else. I'll have a look. Here is Lunar Colouring by Stratten Peterson. I coloured my first page on this just this year actually, and since then I've done another one, as I had Stratten Peterson as a focus for me 1 month, focus artist. So yeah, just having a look to see if there's any autumnal ones. I did this one in the summer. That's a lot of fun. We do have ones themed to different moons throughout the year. So we could have a look at the September, October, November moons. Just got to kind of read the descriptions quickly. Love the turtles. We've got different signs as well. Love that one, the moon card. The owls are gorgeous. Imagine these with like orangey brown colours on the leaves to have a nice autumnal scene. That is a good option. Always love the bees. It's a really good bee page. Moonflowers. Snake. Label stag. This is the July moon. Where's this? The August moon, the sturgeon. So the next few moon pages will be the ones I'm looking for. Oh, I love this page. Okay, yeah, I'm keeping this book because I really do want to colour this page of the autumn harvest. And this is for the September moon, known as the corn moon. Oh yeah, I absolutely love this. It'll look great with a blacked out background with the moon shining. Got corn, pumpkins, apples, a bit of broccoli, carrots. Yeah, love that page. Absolutely want to colour that one. This was the first one I did. A lovely spring inspired page. This is the October moon, known as the Hunter's moon. Not so drawn to that one. That one's lovely with the wolf in the forest. Here's the ninth moon, the beaver moon. I love this page with the cute little beavers, so cute. But again, not as drawn to that one. Love that beetle. Ooh, the oak tree's really cool. This is the December moon. So just as the leaves are all falling off the tree, as it's ready for winter, and you've got this lovely border here, so you can do it a nice transitional page between autumn and winter. Be great for sort of end of November, early December kind of thing. But I definitely love the autumn harvest one, and I do really want to colour it, so I'm going to keep that one flagged, just that page, because that's the one I want to do. So that is Lunar Colouring by Stratten Peterson. Okay, let's see what the wheel picks next. Hello, wheel, there you go. And we've got 251. That is my second most recent book. Oh, perfect. Flights of Fancy by Camilla de Erico. And I tell you what, I was wanting to colour in this book, so let me grab it. Will's picking some great books, I'm loving it. So here is Flights of Fancy by Camilla de Erico. This was a gift from a lovely anonymous friend here on the channel. And I cannot wait to colour in this book. There are so many amazing bee pages, but I don't think I'll be wanting to colour a bee page in the autumn season. I want to save that for spring or summer. But up first we've got this mushroom girl, and I love her. I love her, she's so cute, and this paper is so thick. I've heard water mediums do well, so I think I'm looking at playing around with some watercolours in this book, which will be really fun. Yeah, there is a particular page that I do want to colour for Space Timber, which is also coming up in the autumn season. You've got Space Timber in September, where we colour space themed pages. There are a few things I want to do. Love that double page spread. I love this owl. I associate owls with autumn. I don't know about anyone else, but I think they are gorgeous animals. Oh, flick through 2 pages there. Look at the bees. So many amazing bee pages. Look at that flying pig. So funny. The kiwis with the kiwis. I love that page for any New Zealanders out there. I just think that's such an adorable page, the kiwi birds with the kiwi fruits. Such a cute page for winter. Yeah, it's towards the back that you've got so many bees. This would be a good kind of Halloween themed one with the killer bee bride. It's kind of funny. Oh, so cute. Another one with owls. Yeah, there's a particular page coming up soon that I will be flagging. Just so many bees, so many bees. I love it. And I have got my eye on the Catitude book, which is out this month or next month in the UK. It's a bit of a delayed release in the UK. That one is so cute. Oh, look at her, she's stunning. Here is my page. I want to do this with a galaxy watercolour background. Give him a fun lightsaber colour. Just, it's a bee with a lightsaber. I don't even like Star Wars, and I love this page. I just think he's so cute. So yeah, I want to colour that for Space Timber, but I'll keep the other flag there with that mushroom girl, because it's a great option for if I get the time to do another page in this book. Oh, look at that butterfly, so beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. But yeah, there we go. That is the last page of the book. So I've got my lightsaber bee here, as well as the mushroom fairy girl at the front. 2 beautiful options to colour in Pop Manga Flights of Fancy colouring book by Camilla de Erico. Alright, let's see what it comes up with next. And it is 234. It's been doing quite a lot of my more recent additions to my collection, which is nice. Ooh, perfect. Small World Special by Colouring Heaven. Another untouched book, so let me grab that one. So here is the Small World Special by Colouring Heaven. Illustrations by Alex Oxton. And this is one of the illustrators in the Tiny Worlds series of books. She has done the Pocket Pets and Fairy Homes ones, which I really love. And I'm part of a group buddy colour that rotates through the books, and I think next month or coming up soon they're going to be doing the book that I don't have, so it'll be great opportunity to colour in this book instead. I love that page. And I like how this book has titles for each of the pages. Ooh, nice one for Space Timber. Could have fun with a galaxy sky. This observatory territory. Look at them sunbathing. Oh, another one I love. It's very cute and cozy. Not too many details on this page. You've got a bookshelf. You've got a hot drink. You've got a nice comfy armchair. That looks lovely. Oh, and immediately the flag fell out. If I flip the pages too quickly, it just flies out. I really love this Colouring Heaven, and I thought I will wait to colour in it until the Tiny Worlds group colours a book that I don't have. So this is the month for that. I thought I could either do that or catch up with a page I haven't coloured. I've done before. Another Space Timber one. I'm not so drawn to this one though, although I like this kind of reclaimed space shuttle centre thing with all the plants on it. It's quite cool actually. It's just a lot of background that I don't feel like doing. Love that page. So pretty. And that one, the jungle. So cool. This one's a much simpler one with the cake. Mr. Fogarty, hello. Oh, you got some worker bees working in their jar. Look at these raccoons. Oh my gosh. They're playing blocks. They're playing with blocks in this little jar house. So cute. That one's lovely with the lighthouse. A book tree, very kind of surrealist. I love that tiger in the paddling pool. Not paddling pool, just swimming pool. Just a normal pool. Lovely mushrooms. You've got a man with what looks like butterfly wings. I'm sure he's just a fairy. But these wings are huge and look like butterfly wings. But I like how we've got these mushrooms growing out of this onion, and then you've got a aubergine house and a tomato house. That's a really fun page. It's called Vegetable Village. That's a great option again. Nice autumnal theme as well. Oh, that one's lovely. Although the line art of this one and that one is a lot thicker than all the other pages. You can see it's quite thin line art and then suddenly really thick. Oh, and then it goes back to thin. But the next just 2 pages have thicker line art. Interesting. This is another lovely mushroom one, perfect for autumn, but not feeling that one as much at the moment. That one's cute. That one's beautiful with the cats in the tree, the 2 fairy guys down at the bottom. Got a Dia de los Muertos page, Day of the Dead. I do love this, and it would look great in like purples, oranges, blacks, a bright yellow, but I can't see myself colouring it. Quite small details on that one. I just can't envision it. Oh, yeah, love that. It's a pumpkin house with a ghost. Perfect for Halloween. So maybe if I colour one next month, I could do this in October, because this wouldn't take long at all. Base with alcohol markers for everything, and just a bit of shading on the trees and the pumpkin, and you're pretty much done. It's nice when you've got just a few large elements. Makes a page much more easier to manage. That's cute with the witch flying off. There we go. I've got quite a few options in here actually. Can't remember what I picked out at the start. Oh yeah, this Space Timber one. That'd be good for next month. Then the Book Nook. So cute. And we've got the Vegetable Village. Yeah, some great pages in here. Great for all year round as well. And the Spook Root World. So cute. It's going to be hard actually picking just one. Or, I mean, I don't have to pick just one. I can pick a bunch. But yeah, really love this Colouring Heaven special. Small World special by Alex Oxton. Oh, no. I did it again, where it spun off camera. But you saw it was spinning. It's number 80. So let me see what that is. Oh, sticky pages. 80 is, oh, it's one that I have just done for the summer season. So I'm going to skip over Romantic Country, the third tale, and spin it again. I didn't take off any of the numbers of books that I recently did for my summer. 149. Ooh, Desert Fox, Warm 4 Seasons colouring book by Sogumi. Now the Mysterious Travel one I did last for summer, so it'd be great to get my first page done in the other book, because I'm colouring it at the moment and really enjoying the process of it. So let's grab the 4 Seasons one. So here is the Desert Fox Warm 4 Seasons colouring book, and as the title suggests, it goes through the 4 seasons of the year, starting with spring. I will quickly flip over those, and then you go into summer. Here, there you go, summer pages. They're so bright and fun. I love the coloured images. That sunflower farm is beautiful, love that. But I'm gonna go straight to the autumn section and have a look through here. I feel like this might have been randomised for me last autumn. I feel like I've flipped through this section a few times. Let's see what's inspiring me. That is such a beautiful page, but the waterfall is intimidating me. I love this, where he's just sweeping up the leaves and the little cactus friend is inside. And I love the colours of the background as well. I think I've got some good Black Widow pencils to do that. And I like how, I don't know if you can see, it's kind of liney, which means that you can just be kind of loose with your pencils and let the texture shine through, and it gives it this nice effect. So let's pop a flag there. Got him cooking at home, trying on some clothes. Trick-or-treating. You've got really interesting glow effect there, but I love the jack-o'-lantern pumpkins. I like the purple background with contrasting nicely with the orange tree. Yeah, we got to flag a few Halloween pages. Already got a few, which is nice. Oh, that is gorgeous. Look at the ducks crossing the road. You've got all the flowers, the water, the sun's reflecting off it. This is a good like transitional page from summer to autumn. The trees have just started turning, the flowers are still just about alive. Oh yeah, that's another lovely page. Let's grab another flag. Need to get a new colour, green. So that's a great option. Oh, I love that. Love the colours of that. But I think I'm more drawn to the others at the moment. Another gorgeous one of him in the train. Oh, we've got a tomato tree, it looks like. Do tomatoes grow on trees? They look like tomatoes with the tops like that, but maybe they are meant to be apples. They look like tomatoes. But I like these Japanese style house. Really cool. Oh, look at the cute stars having a little dance. Adorable. He's going walnut picking some walnuts off the tree. That's really cute as well. So many cute options. Oh, I love that one. The tree stump. I do quite like colouring trees, which is weird, like tree trunks. But again, I think I'm more drawn to the others I flagged already. That's another lovely scene with the autumn leaves falling down. Ooh, fireworks for Bonfire Night, which for us in the UK is in November. Remember the 5th of November. The gunpowder treason and plot. I forget. You've got some lovely colours here. But I never seem to do any colouring for Fireworks Night. I don't really do anything for it. And then we're into winter. So I think I am happy with those 3 options that I flagged. This one with him breaking the leaves, the beautiful sky in the background, the trick-or-treating house, super cute for Halloween, and this one, which will be great to colour as we're transitioning from summer to autumn. Maybe a good page to colour when it's still warm in September, if it is warm. Yeah, some great options in the Desert Fox Warm 4 Seasons colouring book by Sogumi. Okay, back to the wheel. And the next book we have is 171. So that is 171. Oh, yes! Wald and Nature. I was really hoping in this randomizer video that this would get picked because it is a big shame that I haven't coloured in it yet. So let me grab that one. It's going to be hard picking just a few options from it, I know that for sure. So here is Wald and Nature. This is by Reyhan Uydaci, also known as Raider Prince online. Let me get to the first page here, but I mean, come on. So many cute options in this book. Oh, I love this book. And as I said, it is such a shame that I haven't coloured in it. That's a great option for autumn. The deer, not too complicated as well. I'm just going to flip through and enjoy it to start with, and then I'll go back and flag some pages. That's a lovely autumnal page as well. Wouldn't know what to do with this wavy bit down at the bottom, but yeah. Be good to get a couple pages done in here. I mean, it'd be good to get a couple pages done in all of the books that I randomise, but that is very unlikely. Just to get one is a good achievement for me. Oh, mushrooms. I love that. One of my favourites from the book. Looks, I've seen people do this with galaxy backgrounds and it just looks amazing. Like, do I want to do one of my favourites first? Sometimes I do like doing my favourites first. Oh yeah, I forgot I was going to do this as a colour along. When was I going to do this? I think it may have been May, because it was before I did my seasonal randomizer, and I was going to do sort of pink and green leaves. I'll keep that in there, but I'm not feeling that anymore. Still good reference photos. Did have the idea of doing this of how to colour pastel colour scheme. I love that one. Oh, yeah. I was going to say, I had a feeling this book had been randomised before, but I couldn't remember when. Oh, that is stunning. The books with the mushrooms. More books. Yeah, I specifically love colouring books in autumn. Just something so cosy about books, isn't there? Just perfect when it's getting colder outside. I do quite like that one. Yeah, so many pages in this. I think there's 100 or over 100, around 100. Another lovely kind of spacey one. You could do some fun galaxy watercolour effects in the background. I love that shed too. Oh, love that page with the tiger and the reclaimed car sort of thing. Mushrooms, always love mushrooms. Oh, another favourite of mine. Yeah, lots and lots of great options in this book. But I think I will flag that cabin here rather than the other one, because it is one of my favourites, if not my favourite in the book. This is a good second place. And I think it's a little bit simpler as well. You just got trees, the cabin, a tiny bit of water there. So I think that is a good option for me. What else? There was some lovely, yeah, it's a bit more complicated though, those. Kind of want to pick some simpler ones to start with, at least. not even simpler, just more straightforward to me. It would be easier for me to colour and think up of the colour scheme. It's so hard. Well, I could flick through this next month and then just pick something completely different as well. I was going to flag this, but again, it's this wavy bit that I just have no idea what to do for that. I think that's a good option. Treehouse, a little fox down there. Maybe. Oh, this deer. Yeah, I'm flagging that deer. I think deers are lovely to colour in the autumn. The autumn colour schemes. Yeah, I think I might flag one of those book pages. Maybe this one. Be fun to just pick a nice limited colour palette and then bring those colours across to the chair and the little objects around here. And you've got this floating island, which wouldn't be too complicated to colour. So there's my options. So I have the lovely deer with all the flowers surrounding it, the bookshelf, and where is it? The cabin. I think I'm most drawn to the cabin right now, but may change my mind. So that is Wald and Nature by Reyhan Uydaci. Okay, next up we have number 172. 172 is the Enchanted Animals Special by Colouring Heaven. That is the Kanoko Egusa one. That's been randomised for me a few times now and I keep avoiding it and it's such a shame. But yeah, let me grab it and see if this is the month where I finally colour in it. Or this is the season, I should say. So here is the Enchanted Animals Special by Kanoko Egusa. This was kindly gifted to me by Catherine. Cath Colours pages. See, this book has beautiful spring pages. Although some are more kind of autumnal, like this one. This kind of gives me autumnal vibes with the berries. You could do them as blackberries. Or kind of late summer, early autumn. But there are a few of these pages which appear in Leon's Journey. So I kind of want to prioritise doing the exclusive ones over anything else. That's a nice one for autumn. You've got a pumpkin, some of these like crab apples, squirrel eating its nuts. Nice little house. Yeah, let's pop a flag in that one. You've got a couple of fairies as well. And this is a page that isn't in Leon's Journey. Oh, that one's really pretty. It's funny, you like flip through books all the time and you kind of don't notice things, but that looks gorgeous. Squirrel, in fact it looks like a red squirrel. Mushrooms, a fairy, nice simple wallpaper, which you could colour with just like flat colours and that would look really nice with alcohol markers in the background. Maybe a bit of gold watercolour to outline. Yeah, I really like that page actually. I was a bit kind of unsure about this book when it first got randomised because I was like, oh, it's lovely, I love it, don't get me wrong, but I thought it was more kind of spring summery, but there's some nice autumnal ones in it too. I love this page. This is in Leon's Journey, but I'm kind of glad we got another one because it's so fun. That one's in Leon's Journey too, the frogs, frog shell chefs in that one. I do love that page. Alice in Wonderland bunnies. Some witchy looking owls. That one's got a dirty little face. A gorgeous Easter themed one. Love that page. I suppose as I go through there are definitely more kind of spring summery ones. That's a beautiful page. Pumpkins, sunflowers, what looks to be like a maize field or a cornfield, wheat field, whatever it is, field. These two cats and another one which isn't in Leon's Journey. I think it would look lovely with like an orangey yellow sky as well to really bring in those autumn vibes. So that's a lovely option too. I love this page, but it is in Leon's Journey and I think I'd want to colour it in there rather than here first, at least. But yeah, that's a good one. Oh, that was beautiful with the butterflies, mushrooms, forget-me-nots, little house. These are some nice leaves there as well. I love those bunnies. Pansies, lovely. Now I know right at the back there are a few Christmassy themed ones which are lovely. I wanted to do last year for Christmas and never got around to it. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, this was so cute. And then my favourite is this one, the cats and the stockings. But there we go. I am pleasantly surprised with the amount of autumnal options I have in here. So the ones I have flagged are this one, the two cats in the window, this one of the squirrel and the fairy, and this one of the cats in the field of wheat. All the autumn pumpkins and sunflowers. Really lovely options. So that is the Enchanted Animal Special by Kanoko Egusa. Okay, next up we have 174. I feel like we've had a lot in the late 100s today. I've had a lot in the middle and end of my collection rather than the beginning. 174. Right, I'm going to skip over that one. It is the Traditional Christmas Special by Colouring Heaven. I've also had two Colouring Heavens at this point, so I'd want something different. So let's spin again. And it is 39. There we go, that's a nice early one. Oh, I've already had that. Journey Through Fairytales. Apparently it doesn't delete it once you've already done it. Number 6, very early one. Another one that was just randomised for me. Nature Mandalas, so I will spin again because I am about to colour in that one. 167. Perfect. Moonlight Mischief by R.J. Hampson. Although I did just say at the start of the video that I didn't want to because I was going to do an R.J. Hampson focus month. But I'm going to keep this one because it's untouched. I've got my reasons. This one's untouched and it will be good to go through it with you and pick a few ahead of my R.J. Hampson focus month for September. So let me grab that one. So here is Moonlight Mischief by R.J. Hampson. This was one that I just did my rank and rate for, and I said I was quite surprised at how much I loved it. Not that I'm surprised I love it, but how high it was in my rankings. I thought I liked other books more, but I really love this one. I'm only going to look at the one set of images, so just found the sort of middle point there. Yeah, seeing if there's any autumn ones. I don't know why I'm flicking from the back this time, but I am. We do have this, which would be perfect for next month in Space-tember. So that is a great option. Although I do have another R.J. Hampson page themed to space that I want to colour as well. In fact, I want to colour that more than this one because it's in my project book Lost and Found. I love this page. It's my favourite in the whole book. But do I want to colour my favourite first? Probably not. Look at those owls. This one looks so grumpy. That one's really cute. It's called Mom, I'm Hungry. She's so done with life. Oh. I want to know what this looks like in the second set. Yeah, with the nice black background, although it's printed really badly in this book. But I think if I were to colour this, it would probably be this. Oh, I've lost my flag. Be the black background, but I will flag that one. It's with the black background and you don't have to worry about it. It's quite a simple page. Though you could do just like a nice purple or dark blue, make it a moon, something a bit different. I love that. Them having a little race on the bikes. Oh, that one's stunning. The observatory, another Space-tember-y one. Jungle Nights, that's such a good one. I love this page as well. It's a little bit detailed and intimidating to me though. This one's a great one. Babysitting with the tigers. This mushroom guy as well. I love him. There's a lot of pages I love in this one. Like, oh, Larry. Larry the Grasshopper. The Last Mile. This one's lovely. Could do the more autumnal trees. Nice, like, kind of birch tree with some orangey leaves. Yeah, I quite like that. It's like sometimes I'm flipping through and I just get an idea of how to colour a page, and then I'm like, okay, now I'm going to flag that one. Because often just having the idea of colours is the hardest part of a page. You can love a page, but not be quite sure how you want to colour it. And that is the sort of problem I have a lot of the time. Oh, I love this. The Sleeping Tree. I think that's perfect for autumn. Another page which has a moon in the background. And again, this would probably be a lot simpler if I coloured the second image. Oh, no, it's not what I thought it might be. I thought it was going to be inverted, so this circle would be white and the background would be black. But I could do that. I could make this whole background black and do it that way. That's a nice idea. I like it. I like it. I love this cheeky little guy stealing the carrots. That kind of reminds me of like a tarot card almost. Yeah, got some good options from here. And it'd be good to have a specific RJ book that I definitely want to colour for the autumn season, as well as my RJ Hampson focus month. So I got this one for Space Timber. I've got the Mom, I'm hungry. Grumpy Owl. I've got the Last Mile, which I can just see the colours for it being nice and autumnal. And then this one, the Sleeping Tree. So some really lovely options in this book. That is Moonlight Mischief by RJ Hampson. Okay, back to the randomizer wheel. And the next book we have is 51. Reasonably early in my collection. Ooh, Boule de Poire by Diane Dufour. I haven't coloured in that book. Actually, I have. Actually, yeah, it was randomised in... what am I trying to think of? For summer. I coloured it for my summer randomiser. So maybe I should pull out her other book, Natur Therapy. That's a good idea. So I'm going to swap that for Natur Therapy. Grab that one a moment. So here is Natur Therapy. It's by the same artist, Diane Dufour. The only thing about this book is that I know it doesn't really have any autumnal pages in. Although this is a perfect autumnal page with all the autumn leaves and the acorns. That is a nice option actually. It would be good to get this kind of little title page done. Let's pop a flag there. Why not? Like, there's a couple which you could see as autumnal with like leaves and whatnot, but not very many. Although that looks quite nice and cozy and autumnal. I love this book. Love it. It's been a while since I coloured my last page. I did that one last year. Lovely and bright. Ooh, Christmassy ones. There are lots of really nice cozy ones which you could definitely see as an autumnal theme. Oh, your books. Love me some books. That one's really cute. Like, this one's quite autumnal. It'd be nice to do these two in matching colour palettes actually. Let's flag it. I could just picture like sort of using sort of oranges and reds and taking it across here, or vice versa, and having them be nice and complementary. Done this one at the lighthouse, and I've done this one. This was the last page I coloured. This was at the start of this year for winter. It was in February. That's a nice autumnal one too. I like that one. The jungle animals, so cute. Got tea. Tea could be considered autumnal in a way. I love that. With the books, doing some writing. Doing some baking. So many cute options. look at that one with the autumnal leaves. I think I prefer the one. Is that the same kind of pattern as this at the front? Looks to be. Yeah, they've just kind of cut a square away from the inside. Yeah, that is the same. I prefer the other one with the bear looking up at it. I think it's cute. Ooh, Space Timber. That would be really cute, but it's so much background, and I don't know if it would be good doing it with maybe soft pastels, doing a nice galaxy background, but I would not want to do that in pencils. I think I might cry. That's a lot of background. Yeah, I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. If you have this book and you're looking for space themed pages, there's another one for you. I love that one. The fruit. I love colouring fruit. The cakes are really fun as well. That's another one of my favourites, the cherry tree. I love him. Watering the garden. Oh, giraffe, so cute. So cute. Oh, that's a lovely scene. Them going camping. Okay, I'm flagging that one. You could do it in a summery palette, you could do it in an autumnal palette. People go camping summer and autumn kind of time. Yeah, with the marshmallows, toasting them. I just think it's really cute and looks nice and cozy. You could play around with the lighting source. I think that's a nice option. Yeah, I love all the scenes in here. I'm not so much a fan of the just faces of the bears with things around it, but get them done to complete the book. Another one for Bonfire Night or New Year's Eve, or was it 4th of July? I did this last year for October, Halloween. Really cute. Nice purple background on that one. There we go. And then these are just note cards, which are repeated images from the main book. A lot of these just close up of the bears. Yeah, really happy with the options I picked out. So we've got this kind of information page with the nice autumnal leaves. We got this one, autumnal leaves again, and a nice cozy reading scene. And then we have this one of them going camping. So cute. So lovely options from Nooner Therapy by Diane Dufour. So we are halfway through the 30 books. We've just done 15. That was the 15th book, and I have been recording for an hour and a half. So definitely a long video. Those of you who enjoy long videos, I am one of them. This is a good one for you. So let's spin the next book and see what it lands on. 250. I think we've had this. 252. I think we have had this. Yeah, because that's my most recent book, Forest Cuties. So spin that again. And it is 242. And we have the Cats 2025 collection. I did say that I wouldn't do any more Colouring Heavens, but I'm making an exception. I just like the idea of doing that. And it's untouched, which is another good thing. So let me grab it. So here is the Colouring Heaven Cats 2025 collection. This was a lovely gift from my lovely parents. I'm not so much a fan of these at the start. They're just not my style. But there are some coming up that... Right, let me flip through it properly for you in case you haven't seen this book before. I was going to just quickly skim over it, but I thought, no, just show them all. Be good. Be nice. I do love that page though, it's very funny. But yeah, they're just not my style, these cats like this. But this is. This is really cute. My parents did say that I should colour a page to look like me and Lexi. I feel like this could be us. I do wear my hair wrapped up in a turban after I've washed it. This looks nothing like us, so couldn't be us. He is really cute though. I do love this page by Mystic Art Mirrors with All My Darlings. Don't know why I did that accent, but I think this would look great with a nice bordered off black background. You've got a couple of pumpkins. It'd be great to do in October. So I'm trying to think of pages that'd be good to do in the different months of the season. We have these, which I love, the Zodiac Cats. So Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini. And I can check here if I was right, if Sagittarius is a autumnal sign, because Virgo goes into the start of September. Then we have Libra, which is September, October. Scorpio, October, November. Yes, I was right. Sagittarius, November, December. So I was right. Woohoo! So for autumn ones, we've got Sagittarius, Scorpio, Libra, or Virgo. Libra and Sagittarius. I love this Sagittarius page, especially. They're probably the ones I'm most drawn to at the moment. So let's pop a flag for each of those. This one, there's a lot of duvet that you got to colour in. Come on, flag. There we go. Then we have some cute little doodly ones. Flags falling out the page. There we go. Which would be nice to do in limited colour palettes. I feel like this is me and Lexi if we're feeling moody. I feel like my hair is kind of similar to that if I colour it the right colour. I'm not this skinny though. My face is not that skinny, but I could colour this ginger like Lexi. That'd be cute. She does like sitting on my shoulder. I love these ones by Julia Speary, especially this one. I think it's so cute. And then we have these really fun ones, which I really like, but don't think I will be colouring them this time. Although this one's great. Autumn in the garden. We've got garden gnomes, the cat playing with the butterfly. Got a bunch of leaves falling as the seasons are changing. But yeah, it's quite a complicated scene, and I think I'll keep it simple for my first page. I do really love them though, and they're lots of fun to look at. Then we have these Karolina Kubikowska pages. And I love these. I love her art style, and I'm so glad that I finally have some of her artwork. And I do think I might need to colour one of these. This one is really cool. It's very kind of creepy with the third eye. But you got mushrooms and foxgloves. There's a lovely kitty cat there. Oh, they're just gorgeous. I love them so much. This one's quite good. Got some autumn leaves surrounding it. Go in the middle. Which one am I feeling? Oh, that one's beautiful. I love this one. It's like, please, give me food. So cute. I think I might put a flag in this one to start with. I feel like that's a good one to start with. I think these pages really suit themselves, like Karolina's art style, really suit themselves to watercolour. But I don't think watercolour will do very well in the Colouring Heaven books. I think it would crinkle to heck. But maybe I could use Inktense activated with an alcohol marker. That could work okay, which would look nice for these kind of magical sparkly bits. Yeah, so that's one of my options. Then I have a couple of these Zodiac Cats, the Sagittarius one or the Libra one. And then I have the All My Darlings Mystic Art Mirrors ones, which would be great for Halloween, October time. So that is the Colouring Heaven Collection Cats 2025. Okay, bringing the wheel back. What is next? We have 110. So 110 is not on that page. Ooh, the Polar Bears Adventure Cruise. I'm so glad this got picked because there are some amazing Halloween pages in there. And you know I'm going to be flagging the Halloween pages. So let me grab that one. So here is the Polar Bears Adventure Cruise colouring book. This is by Yuki Shiratori. And I will flip through it all with you. Skip over the instructional pages. I've only done one double page spread in here. And that was over a year ago now. At the front we've got some kind of wintry themed ones. We've got the character profiles there. But there are some amazing Halloween pages in here. That's nice with the mushrooms. I'm going to wait to flag though. Some really nice wintry ones. This book really does take you through all the seasons. Like, you've got these gorgeous summery ones as well. The one I've coloured is a lovely spring inspired page. I love that page. A lovely owl. Here's the one I've done. The nice, what I call the spring picnic. Turned out lovely, and I was inspired by this one here. I was inspired by that colour palette. These are gorgeous for springtime as well. My favourite double page spread in the book, the jungle animals. So cute. Ooh, now that's a fun double page spread, them picking mushrooms. That would be fun to do. It would take a lot of time though. You've got them with little cooking some stew over the campfire. Oh, why not? Let's flag it. Why not? And then I'll flag all the Halloween pages as well. Yeah, it's a really nice book for going through the seasons. It's not necessarily seasonal specific. Now we're getting into the Halloween ones. This is adorable. The little squirrel dressed up as a pumpkin. And not too complicated, this page, which is nice. And then you have these, which are, again, adorable. Different characters going trick-or-treating. And you have even more of them in their costumes. And even more. There's a lot in this book, which is lovely. I really love this one. With the spindly tree, the bear wearing the ghost costume. So many pumpkins. So I'm going to flag that one as well. And I do like these little vignettes here as well. Be simple, extra bonus colouring almost. Take the same colours from this page, bring them across here. I will flip through the rest. We've got this amazing double page spread of the crystals. That would take one heck of a long time to colour. You've got some lovely underwater themed ones, like look at that. Ice cream. Yeah, I really, really do love this book. There are so many fun pages in it. Love that one with the dragon, so cute. Some vaguely spacey ones. This one with the balloons is lovely. And then we got the maps of all the different little places that they went to. So many different little kingdoms. You got the crystal one, the mushroom one, the snowy one, the one in the sky and the clouds. But yeah, I've got some really good options here. So I've got this Halloween themed one, which I see that in like the traditional purple, orange, black kind of colour scheme. I've got this one, which is a little bit simpler, which would be a nice option. And then if I'm feeling very, very daring, I've got this double page spread of the mushrooms, which I do love. And would be amazing to get another double page spread done. One autumnal one, one spring one. Yeah, that is the Polar Bears Adventure Cruise colouring book by Yuki Shiratori. Bringing back the wheel, and the next book is going to be 108, just a couple up from the last book, 110. So 108 is Colouring Book for a Bright Day Together by Stella Park. Now, this is a book that I love, and it was on my list to complete this year. Not to actually complete, but focus on trying to get more pages complete. And I have done 0 so far, so it would be great to get another one done. So let's have a look at that book. So here is Colouring Book for a Bright Day Together by Stella Park. And this book goes through the 4 seasons and has a coloured page on the left with the line art on the right. They are just the cutest little pages ever. I do love the spring section, and I do have a whip in the spring section here. And it would be great to finally get this complete. So I'm actually going to flag that one. I'm going to flag that. I've got colours saved down there because it would be good to get that complete. And it's not particularly spring-like. It'd be good to get another one of those done. But I'm going to quickly flip through the spring and summer section. I have done this one. I would have loved to get one done in the summer section. But it's just time. I may get to it before the end of the summer season. You never know. Like something like this I don't think would take very long at all because most of the page is kind of coloured for you. It's just got this bit at the bottom. Or something like this would be nice and quick to do. But here is the autumn section. I have done one in the autumn section already. So seeing what else strikes my fancy. Got lots of interior scenes in here. This really cute one. Another kitchen one. I definitely wouldn't want to do another kitchen one after I finish the other one. One in the shop. We've got the cover page. It's got so many colours on that there. I think it would take a long time. Oh, a nice cute simple one. The little squirrel. Here's the one I did last year in November. Love how this turned out. Probably my favourite I've coloured in the book so far. Just a lot of fun. Got this one. Oh, well, that's it for the autumn section. I'll quickly flip you through the winter one. I have done one in the winter section. There are some really cute pages. Here's the one I've done. Turned out a lot brighter compared to the other page. I don't know what I'm feeling in the autumn section. Because I did love that page. That's a nice one for a bit of a simpler. If I got that whip done, I could then treat myself to that one in the autumn section. But I do think the whip would be good to finish first. That is quite cute. The table. Again, lots of colours, lots of details. So I think I'm going to leave it as this whip, try and finish that one off. And then if I feel like so inclined, do this cute little one as well, of them at the table. That wouldn't take too long at all, maybe a couple of hours. That is the Colouring Book for a Bright Day Together by Stella Park. Okay, back to the wheel. And it is 209, another fairly recent one. 209. It's the Laura Mia colouring book. Although I would love to get another page done in it. It did get randomised for summer and I did colour a page in it. It would be good to get to something else rather than the same book. So I will spin again, as much as that saddens me because I do love that book. Or do I pick it? No. No, I want to get to some more other books. That's the point of this randomiser. I think having it 2 seasons back to back is a bit much. Maybe next season for winter. 32. Have we had 32? I feel like we have. No, we haven't. Animaux de la Forêt by Caroline Allen. Another one of those little books like the Dying Defoe one. So let me grab that one. So here is Animaux de la Forêt by Caroline Allen. I'm not sure if it's Allen or Allen. I think Allen is probably correct. This book is adorable, and I know for a fact there's a lot of really cute autumnal pages like this one. And immediately I'm going to put a flag there. I feel like I've never noticed this fox before. I think I always just look at this one and go, that's cute, and then move on. Sometimes I feel like I miss pages at the start of the book. Yeah, that one's really cute. Wouldn't take too long. You've got a few flowers, the fox, leaves. Don't have to worry about background. Year of the Snake. I always like pointing out the snakes this year. Next year it's Year of the Horse, so you'll hear me pointing out lots of horses. I like this one, the mice and the mushrooms. I do have a whip in here. It's more of a summery kind of whip. Oh, there's so many cute autumnal ones in here. I have to be quite selective with my choices. I mean, I don't have to, but I do what I like. Yeah, look at these. So many cute ones. And I like the fact that you do... Oh, my voice is going. Sorry about that. I do like how you have a bunch of different seasons represented. This is a lovely one for Space Timber if you have this book. And you're looking for spacey themed pages. I love that squirrel. This fox is so cute. I'm really drawn to the foxes. I don't think I've flagged enough foxes yet. So I'm flagging foxes because I think they're such a lovely animal to colour in the autumn season. Their orange colours. I've done this page, the koalas, very nice and simple. Look at that monkey, it looks so coy, so cute. Oh, I forgot about this page. I did this in June. Did this get randomised for summer? I don't think it did. I think I did a buddy colour with someone who reached out to me. Yeah, I did this frog page. Completely forgot about that. That wasn't that long ago. I remembered another page I'd done in here, but not that one. Silly how you just forget things. Yeah, this is the other page I remembered that I'd done, the koala. Sorry for the weird cut there. My phone ran out of storage and I had to go delete some stuff. But this is where I'd got up to. I'd only flipped through another few pages before I realised that's such a cute scene. Yeah, this book is very underrated in my opinion. I don't see very many people talking about it or sharing it, and it is absolutely adorable. This is the whip I have. I think if I have any extra time at the end of the month where I after I finished all my buddy colours etc, I could try and get to that one, which would be good, but I have a feeling that I won't. I love that squirrel, so cute. Oh, we've even got a Christmas page. Yeah, really, really gorgeous pages in this book. I love that hair, that's stunning. The red panda. It's getting harder to flip at the back of the book. Oh, then we have the note cards, which are just the same pages again. But I think I'm happy with the two I flagged at the start, where we have this sleeping fox and we have this fox. Two relatively simple pages that would be nice, quick and easy to colour in the autumnal months. That is Animo della Fore by Caroline Aylan. Okay, back to the wheel. Let's see what's next. We have 116. So that is 116 is Frogs and Friends colouring book by Chris Reiniak. I'm not feeling that book. I've been in two minds whether I want to destash it. So I'm going to just spin again. If I'm not feeling it, I'm not feeling it. Spin again, 163. That's a book I've destashed. Halloween Pocket Edition. Would have been a good month for it, but I'm getting rid of that book. Oh, we have the Spring Colouring Heaven. Another Colouring Heaven. Yeah, no. I would have swapped it out for the autumn one, but we've got 3 Colouring Heavens already, and I want to spread the love a little bit more. But it would be good to get a page done in autumn. 37. 37 is the World Heritage book by Eerie. That is a good pick. I will grab that one. So here is the World Heritage book by Eerie. I've only coloured the one page in here, and that was pretty much exactly a year ago. I think I finished it in September actually. I was colouring it in the summer months. And there are some lovely pages in here. Not sure if there's any really like autumnal ones, but we will have a look. Love this market. Yeah, you got some gorgeous double page spreads in here. Ooh, oh no, that's not in this book. I just thought of a page and then I was like, no, that's not in this book. It's in the Legends book. Now I do love this one. The kind of wizardy bookshelf library. I've got quite a few book pages. Maybe not. Athena is very cool. I love Athena. Got cool kind of apothecary there. It's very detailed though. Now I'm flipping through. I may switch this one out for something different. I'm just not feeling it at this time of year. And that's okay. That's okay. And I might swap it for a different book by Eerie. We do have this nice autumnal one, but it's a lot of buildings. Buildings aren't my favourite to colour. We got this. This is the page I've done. Lovely Vietnam themed page. Really enjoyed colouring that. Oh, sorry, hit you. Yeah, I'm not feeling this book for the autumn season, so I'm going to swap it out for one of the other Eerie books. So I'm swapping it out for the World Legends book, and this is because there is a whip in here that I would like to finish. There it is. This one of the Flower Goddess Flora. It would be great to finally get this finished and finally have my first page coloured in this book. But there is also something else. I will give you a full flip. Let me just take that one out. I will give you a full flip of the book. This is one of my favourites from the World series. Ooh, I forgot we had some Halloween themed ones in here. Although I'm not particularly inspired by that. All these. Yeah, I completely forgot about them. They are lovely pages. I love this one of the Familiar School. But I've scheduled this as a buddy colour in the past and then just couldn't motivate myself to colour it because I love the page so much. I really love this one of Swan Lake. Or the Swan Princess with a... forget his name, Rothbar or something like that. Be a cool kind of limited colour palette. I love this one. I want to colour it like Bruno from Encanto. Oh, you got a Baba Yaga house. Got some gorgeous floral fairies. Absolutely love them. And this one, I do love that dragon one with the apple tree as well. Yes, I love this one, and it's perfect for autumn. The Blackberry fairy page. Let's put a flag there. But when I was flipping through the World Heritage book, page coming up was the one I was like, ooh, thinking of. Where is it? That's a cool one for Halloween. Werewolf, howling at the moon. This one. I've kind of had my eye to colour up this all year, as it was a prompt for my 25 prompts in 2025 challenge, which hasn't been very successful, but it was for the prompt portrait page. I really love this one, and I think it'd be nice and relaxing colouring all these olive leaves, so I'm going to flag that as well. My favourite in the book, The Four Guardians. I really do love this one. I really, really do. There we go. That is the end of this book. So, possibilities are the Greek gods and goddesses, the Blackberry witch fairy page, and then this whip that I have of the flower goddess Flora. So So those are my options from Erie's World Legends book. Okay, time to spin the next one. Last time, once I was doing the final 10 books, I spun from a untouched books wheel, but I've actually already got over 10 untouched books. You can see the stars there: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 untouched books, and we'll see if it randomizes any more. So I'll just keep going from the whole selection. So let's see what's next. It is 197. And that book is Oceans to Stars by Lydia Fenwick. That was a book that was randomised me for summer, so I will spin again for that just to have something different. 172. Yeah, we've already had that. That is the Enchanted Animals special, so spin again. And it is 130. 130. Minion Puppies by Lulu Mayo. I'm doing something different with my Lulu Mayos, so I'm trying to rotate through them better. So I will spin again for that one. 31. Have we had 31? I feel like we had something 30. Ooh, Mystic Animals by Stratten Peterson. That is a book I have coloured in fairly recently, but I am looking forward to doing another page. And I would like to get to it, so let's grab that one. So here is Mystic Animals by Stratten Peterson, and I know for a fact there's some amazing autumnal pages in here, like this stag. How gorgeous is that? And the fox, again, so gorgeous. Bear is lovely as well. I've done the bee. Look at the cat. Now I do have one of my prompts was to colour a farm animal in this book, so the ram could be a good option. Because are these poppies? They look like poppies to me. Yeah, let's pop a flag in that one. I'm starting to run out of flags. I love that parrot and the otter. I just love this book. I'd love to see it completed one day. Lemur, look at that. The horse, hummingbird. Do love that frog page. I just love them all. I really do in this book. I love them all. Butterfly is gorgeous. The hare is from the front cover. The owl is a lovely autumnal one as well. I do like the look of that. So let's pop a flag in that one as well. Oh, so cute. I love this book. Woodpecker, you got some nice acorns there. The rooster was the other one I was thinking about, but I'm not feeling it now anymore. It's more summery. This was one I did in June. Really shiny. Every single page is just stunning, stunning, stunning. I love it. The pat's pretty fun. It's got daffodils down there. Oh, there we go. Gecko, octopus. That one's lovely for winter time, the red panda. I think I need to go back and flag one of those from the beginning of the book that were more autumnal ones. Jack, oh lovely. It's got such a great variety of animals, this book. It'd be nice to have it maybe as a bit of a project next year. Colour a page a month. But I think I will also flag one of these three. The stag, the fox, or the bear. I'm going to put a flag in the bear because I've got quite a few foxes flagged and deers. So the bear is really nice. Be fun doing metallic on the sun there. So I've got the bear, the ram, and the owl. Some really cute options for pages from Stratten Peterson's Mystic Animals. Okay, next up we've got 97. 97 is, oh, it's a Disney one, so I'm going to respin that because I've got a separate sort of challenge that I'm doing for the Disney books. 54 is Bear in a Wonderful Town. That was a summer randomiser, and I am working on a page in that to complete before the end of summer. 64, going back and forth between these two pages. Yes! So glad this got randomised. Autumn Charm by Teresa Goodridge. If that didn't get randomised, I was going to just pick it up anyway and colour in it because it's autumn and it's the only time I'll colour in that book. So let me grab that one. So here is Autumn Charm by Teresa Goodridge. And I do have a whip in here, which is near the back of the book, but I want to flag another few pages as well. Because I say this every year, it'd be nice to get more than one done in this. I do like this one with all the pumpkins. It's been a while since I flipped through this book. That one's lovely. The apple tree. Really drawn to that actually. You got the wall lined with pumpkins as well. Pop a flag there. Here is the page I have coloured. Love the colours on this. The blue is very bright and bold and in your face. It's because I based with alcohol markers and it was a little brighter than I wanted, but I made it work. And I think I must have had the sheet slip a bit, but it's mainly oranges, which will be easy enough to cover up on that page. Nice little cornucopia there. Probably my favourite in the book, the cat on the swings, so cute. Nice Halloween themed one. Reminds me I've got a whip in here that I don't actually class as a whip because I hate it so much I want to rip it out. And I just haven't yet. Oh, that horse one's lovely with all the corn and the pumpkins. I do absolutely love this book. Just love the way Teresa draws all these autumn items. Oh, it's got a little duck pond. That's so cute. Yep, here's the whip that I don't like. And I could save it, but honestly, I can't be bothered. I don't want to. Now, I do like this one. Pumpkins and apples for sale. Yeah, I'm drawn to the apple trees at the moment in this book. Yeah, that's a nice one. I like this one as well with the candle. Mums for sale. Be fun doing lots of different bunches of colours. Lovely little pond. Halloween themed one. Might be nice to try and get a Halloween one done in here. We'll see. We'll see. Like that one with the sunflowers. Here's the whip I have to finish. So I won't bother putting a flag there just because I'm running out of flags. Because I know I want to finish this. I had based it all last year. No, not last year, the year before. And then last year I shaded her and the umbrella. And I just need to shade the rest and it will be done. Another one of my favourites in this book. Little cat sat in the window. So cute. Got some horses on this one. Lovely train. Come on. There we go. More mums. And a nice little autumn picnic to finish us off there. Yeah, I think the ones... I've already flagged that one. I think the other ones I was really feeling was this Halloween house. So I'll pop a flag in that one as well. So we've got the Halloween house, the whip that I want to finish, and this one with the apple tree. They all look like lovely pages to colour from Autumn Charm by Teresa Goodridge. Okay, next book. We have 128. 128 is another Disney book. It's Disney Vitro, which actually was randomised last time, and I did colour in it. So let's spin again. What's it coming up with? 17. Oh, another one that was randomised for summer. I will spin again. That was Seasons by Hannah Carlson, by the way. 211. Ooh, the Bear Country Colouring Book by Chip. It's an untouched book and really cute. So let me grab that one. So this is the Bear Country Colouring Book by Chip. It is quite a long book, quite a tall book, and it is so cute. I'm not sure if there's any autumnal ones in here, but you've got all of the images that you can copy at the front of the book rather than on the left hand side, which I quite like because it means that if you change something about the image, it's not as noticeable. I did plan on colouring this, I think, back in spring. Yeah, we got this lovely book one here. This one is insanely busy at the general store there. I think that's it, yeah. I don't know, maybe I'll skip over this. There's nothing really I could substitute it for. I think I'd want to colour it in spring or summer instead, just because it's so bright and colourful. Yeah, looking at these pages, none of them are jumping out to me to colour at this time, because I am a bit of a seasonal colourist. I don't feel like colouring bright summery scenes in autumn. It's just me. So I'm going to skip over that one and hopefully get to it in spring next year. So let's come back, spin again. Number 6, very early one in my collection. Oh, it's Nature Mandalas again. We've already had that. I've already explained why I'm skipping over it. Coloured in it for the summer season. 162 is a winter book, Any Day Winter Tales, so I'll skip over that one. 33. I feel like we had this number as well. Mythographic Cosmic Spirit. Ooh, it has been a while since I've coloured in that book. Let's grab it. We have had 2 mythographics already, but I do love mythographics. So let's grab Cosmic Spirit. So here it is. Cosmic Spirit by Fabiana Attanasio. This was my favourite for a long time of the mythographic books, because it goes through different tarot cards and different zodiac signs. So I have done a few of the zodiac signs. I've done Aries there. The Magician is so cool. I love this one as well, kind of unthemed. This is one of my favourites, the High Priestess. That is a lovely page. I've done the Taurus. Empress is so beautiful, but more wintry. Got the Emperor. Started Gemini. Started that 2 years ago. Just a bit of background. I do have a few pages like that in this book, which reminds me, I've got Leo as a whip. I could try and finish that off very soon. I've done Cancer here. As when I'm filming this, we are getting to the end of the Leo season. Here, it just needs a bit of pencil shading and then it's done. Maybe I'll keep this out and colour it tonight. I've done the Hermit. I think this might have been the last page I coloured, which was February last year. If so, I really do need to come back to this book. Chariot's lovely. Virgo I based and never finished. Could be a good option to come back to, considering Virgo is in September. And next next few signs are that as well. So we've got Libra. It'd be nice to maybe do a couple more of these signs again. I do like Death. This one's really cool and would be cool to colour in October for Halloween time. I'm flagging it. I'm flagging it. Got this cool tarot cardy one. Temperance, so beautiful. Scorpio is another sign. I don't know how I would colour that, so I'm going to skip over that. Devil is another cool one for Halloween. Tower. Sagittarius. That one is beautiful. Star is a good one. I love this one of the moon. It's so beautiful. Done Capricorn. The sun. A kind of generic one. Started Aquarius again 2 years ago. The Wald is a really cool page with all the animals. Got a lovely stag there with some runes. Pisces is another favourite of mine in this book. There we go. I think I'm also going to flag from the front of the book the High Priestess. I've been wanting to colour this page for ages. So I'm flagging the High Priestess and Death, with also keeping in mind the whip I have a Virgo, which would be good to get that finished. So those are some nice options from Mythographic Cosmic Spirit by Fabiana Attanasio. Okay, let's spin the wheel again. 147. 147. Oh, we've had that Midsummer Relaxation book, which I swapped out for the Cat's Autumn Picnic. Thought the numbers seemed familiar to me. 189. 189. Again, it's a book, it's themed to spring. I'm not going to be wanting to colour that in the autumn time. It's the Curious Foxy World Spring. So spin again. Number 12. Ooh. Rooms of Wonder by Johanna Basford. It's been a while since I've coloured a Johanna Basford page, so let me grab that book. So here is Rooms of Wonder by Johanna Basford. This, I think it still is my favourite of Johanna's books. I just love it. I think it's so, I love all the details in it, and the theme of the book I think is so creative. Now, I have been thinking for ages about doing a using all my pencils in a set challenge and filming it for you guys. This would be a good option, or this. I think I'd be more leaning towards this because there's so much going on there. This is a lot more approachable for me. Could even do like a short series. That would take a long time because there's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 50 of them. 50 days. That would take a while. Yeah, that's a possibility. I've done this page. I've done quite a few in this book. It'd be nice to get that one done to match with this rainbow colour scheme. I'm not so much a fan of all of the wallpaper pages. That one's a lovely one, the little book nook. Now this page I've got flagged for my prompt challenge. My dad picked this out for me to colour, and I do think it would be good to get it done because he did pick it out for me. So let's flag that one because I kind of see it with a nice just black background with a black marker, and then picking a limited colour palette of like blues, purples, pinks for the mushrooms, and just having a lot of fun with that. So I think that's a nice option. I do love these shelves. I think they're really fun. One of my favourites from the book. In fact, I think that is my favourite from the book. I love these pages. This was randomised in summer. I would have picked that for sure. Oh, sorry, in the camera. These wizard shelves could be cool. Lots of spacey themed jars. That's potential. Potential. I like this one with all the different little objects. And there's lots I'd like to colour in here. This is a good book for if I'm not feeling particularly seasonal. Got the little tea house and the cuckoo clock. One of my favourites I've done. And right behind it, another favourite that I've done. Maybe I'll just stick with that page that my dad picked for me. Done both of those. Ooh, I do love this page and I love this one. Okay, I'll flag these two as well. I would like to prioritise the one that my dad picked, otherwise he'll be sad. Yeah, I do like both of those. I finished this year, back in January. This was a whip that I had for ages. Yeah, I think I'm happy with those two. I love that page. Last one of the end. Yeah, so I'm keeping it to these wizardy items pages and the one my dad picked, the one with all the mushrooms. So one of them from Rooms of Wonder by Johanna Basford. And up next we have 222. 222. All the twos, 222. Oh, that's a Camilla Angel Cova book, so I'm going to skip that one. 51. 51. Boule de Poix. Already skipped over that once. I picked Lunar Therapy instead. 52 is Matchstick Mouse Summer. Don't want to be doing summer. And I've already got a plan for the autumn ones as well. 135 is another mythographic. It's Mythographic Mythical Beasts, and although I do love that, it would be great to get another one done. I want to spread the love a bit more. So I'm going to spin again. Because there's some artists, we haven't had any of their books. Forest Girl Colouring Book by Apol. I'm already colouring in that for September. I've got Buddy Colour picked, so I'm going to skip over that too. I'm wanting a Maria Trold or a Hannah Carlson. We did have one Hannah Carlson get picked, but that was one that was picked last time. Oh, Leon's Journey. Now, this was one that was picked last month, but I wanted to get more than one page done and I didn't. So I'm going to pick this up again. Because I've only done the character profiles page and I need to do a proper page in it. So let me grab that one. So here is Leon's Journey by Kanoko Egusa. And I've only done the one page, this character profiles page. And because this was randomised for the summer, did it right at the start of the season. Thought, oh, I could do this one, could do another one in the summer section. I never got round to it, never got the time. So it will be good to get to the autumn section. I will very, very quickly flip through the spring and summer sections here at the front. I do want to get an autumn page done. And you know the start of the season, because it has this bit of text here, so that's the start of the summer one. Some lovely pages in here. And getting there. Oh, Here we go. Starting with the autumn with the text there, I believe, anyway. So let's have a think. We've got that page that was in the Enchanted Animal special. I do like this one with the kind of like mandala of mushrooms. I think something else. Oh, hang on. This one. This one immediately. It's probably my favourite page in the book. I love it. Of Leon sleeping on this wheelbarrow of pumpkins. Just, yes. You got mushrooms, you got apples, you got pears. Just, that's my kind of page, that. Absolutely love it. Here's that page that is in the Enchanted Animal special. And this one doesn't have the edges cut off, so definitely prefer this one. That would also be a good option. Got some fun kind of like Halloween themed little miniatures here. I'm brewing up a potion. Oh, it's so pretty. Got this nice one here. Is this where the winter section starts? Oh no, you've got some nice little Halloween miniatures here. Oh, these are really cute. Look at you got the foxes, you've got a raccoon, you've got a bunny and a bear. Oh, that one is such a lovely little miniature there. Okay, I'm popping a flag there. I'm popping a flag there. You've got these little miniature boxes as well. Gorgeous dog there. Such a lovely page. Leon arriving at the town. This is into winter now. So again, I will give you a quick flip of the rest of the book. Got an advent page. Ooh. Yeah, some absolutely gorgeous pages. My favourite book by Kanoko. But yeah, those two pages are definitely the ones that are attracting my attention the most. Specifically this one, Leon on the wagon of pumpkins. But also these miniature ones are super cute. And could maybe be a nice little Halloween series. Where I do little videos colouring each one. That's a good idea. Be nice to do something different. So that's Leon's Journey by Kanoko Egusa. Okay, we're down to the last 5 books now. Let's see what is next. It is 165. 165 is Forest Song by R.J. Hampson. I'm going to skip over that because we've already had an R.J. and I'm doing my R.J. focus month. So I'm hoping to get to that one anyway. 251. We've had that book. Yeah, Flights of Fancy. See there. Spin again. 43. 43. Zalulu Mayo. I'm skipping over Lulu Mayos today just because of my scavenger hunt. 37. World Heritage. We've had that. Skip over. I swapped it out for the Legends book. 234. We've had that one. That's the Small World special. Come on, wheel. Give us something new. 236. Another Lulu Mayo. Alright, come on. 72. I feel like we might have had that. Oh no. Crystal Colouring by Kate O'Hara. That is a good pick. That is an untouched book for me. So let me grab that one. Here is Crystal Colouring by Kate O'Hara. This book is stunning. Absolutely stunning. And I just haven't coloured it. It's another one of the Lomart books by a different illustrator than Stratten Peterson. And they're all the pages are themed to different crystals. So it's a really cool concept for a book. You've got some absolutely beautiful pages like this. Would be really cool. Space Timber, as you write. You write. Oh, that's lovely. Black tourmaline. Do a nice black tourmaline here. And then you could even do a black cat. Nice acorn tree leaves. Yeah, I'm going to flag that one. That's a lovely page. Oh, that's a cute one for like Valentine's. yeah, it's just one of those books that I just haven't had the chance to really delve into yet. I've had it for quite a while. Oh, this owl is lovely. The Scholasite sounds right. We've got lots of different flowers here as well. You've even got a little hedgehog. Okay, that's so cute. And at the back you've got images of all of the crystals. So Scholasite, it's like a white crystal. Oh gosh, that's tricky. On second thoughts, that's tricky. Colouring something white. Although they're just kind of these shards. I'm like, what's going on down here? Are these rocks? They're just rocks. They're just rocks. They're just rocks. You know what? I'm going to put a flag in there. It is a nice page, and I could picture the colours for it as well. Rainbow fluorite, that's a fun one. Oh, this one's got a turtle in the centre. So cute. Yeah, this is a book I never see on other people's channels or featured anywhere. It's a lovely, lovely book. That's a gorgeous page. It's kind of like starry night sky, like the painting. Love that page, the opal with the koi fish. Oh, look at that phoenix. So cool. Labradorite. So cute with the wolf. Peacock. Peridot. Got some bats for moonstone. Those are tricky to colour though. Bismuth. Some nice kind of funky shapes there. Sapphire, nice traditional crown. Love that one of the underwater scene with all the coral. Alexandrite with the snake. Carnelian. Gorgeous with the lion. Look at that hair with the diamond. So pretty. Oh, I'm missing one. Ooh, cool, a cool volcano. Got some mushrooms made of crystals here. With a, what's this animal? Like a little, kind of like a bobcat or something like that. Ooh, garnet with the pomegranate. That's beautiful. Oh, you know, I like colouring my fruits and my veg. It's probably a favourite of mine, but I've got quite a few pages with similar vibes to that, so I'm going to leave it just with two. I've got Scholasite, the one with the owl, and I've got Black Tourmaline. I think this is so cute. I think I would do a black background, or maybe I shouldn't do a black background because this is Black Tourmaline. I'll see what I do. And that is Crystal Colouring by Kate O'Hara. Okay, next on the wheel. What's it gonna be? I really want a Hannah Carlson. I'm willing it. Maybe because I've said it, it's not going to do it now. 187. Ooh, that's a good pick. The Peaceful Rabbit by Very Very. It's an untouched book in the Tokimeku series, so I'll grab that one. So here is the Peaceful Rabbit colouring book, also known as Rabbits and Nostalgic Japanese Scenery by Very Berry. This one's a bit thinner compared to the other Tokimeku series books, but it does have some adorable pages here with lots of bunnies. I do think there's a nice Halloween page in here as well, which that will be a good time to colour it. Not so much a fan of the interior ones like this, but all the exterior scenes I really do love. Seasonal events, and Catching Stars is so cute. Lantern Festival. Here's the Halloween one. Okay, now that is adorable. Let me grab a flag for that one. And right next to it, you've got a Christmas themed one. both such adorable pages. But I do like this one. And you've got kind of a border at the top and the bottom. And to me, that just screams, I need some washi tape right there. So it'd be good to find something fun to match that. We got them going on a trip, the airport, at the bookstore. I do like these little, I don't know what you call them, little images to kind of get you practicing what you're doing before you actually do it. This cafe is lovely. It's a lovely page. Look at them camping with marshmallows and building a fire. That's a really cute page. Yeah, I'm going to flag that one. And you've got all these different little, like you could do this page first to practice colour the wood, colouring the fire and the toasted marshmallows. And then you could bring that over to the next page. Do really like that. I'm eating noodles there. Catching stars. Nice space scene. They're making mochi here, I think. Oh, that scene of them on the bridge is so pretty on the cover. But that is it. So it's going to be either the scene where they're camping or the Halloween scene, which that is such a lovely page. So cute. So one of those two options in the Peaceful Rabbit colouring book by Very Berry. And then the next one, what is it going to be? Number 162. I feel like we've spun that number before. Feels familiar. Yes, we have. Respin. That was Annie Day Winter Tales. 128. Spun already. That's Disney Vitro. There it is. Spin again. Number 62. Oh, is another Mythographic Menagerie. 3 is plenty for the Mythographics, I think. So spin again for that one. 47. And we have, ooh, Ivy and the Inky Butterfly. Now that's a book that I kind of dip in and out when I feel like it. So, although it's a good pick, I'm going to spin again. 163. That's Halloween Pocket, which I've destashed. I need to get a bit better wheel for next time. I thought having the numbers like this would be better, but it's not the best at randomising, it seems. 61 is, yes, a Hannah Carlson, finally. Tales from the Witch's Cottage. I was hoping one of those would pop up. So let me grab that one. So here is Tales from the Witch's Cottage by Hannah Carlson. And what a perfect month or season for it to be randomised in, as it has a lot of really fun witchy pages. I've done both of these. Did this last autumn, in November, and not November, in September and November. But yeah, not sure what I'm feeling. I do like this one, The Witch and the Cats. It's pretty cute. Not sure what I would do for a background though. I do love this one, but that would be great if it was picked for, say, the summer season. I love these shelves, they're fun. It's been a while since I flipped through this. I say a while. I flipped through it not that long ago for my rank and rate. Love that one of her mixing up a potion. That's a lot of fun. I love this, the cat, the house, which does look to be the same house as this one, as you've got the sunflowers outside, these smaller flowers surrounding the window, and these larger ones down the bush down there. But I'd probably go for a different colour palette for that page just to do something different. She's really cool. Stood on her broomstick. like this one. It's a bit of a simpler one with just a few bottles and a mushroom there. These candles are lovely. Love the cat. So cute. These bottles are nice as well. And the frog, so cute. This is kind of like your classic witch portrait. This was the first page I ever did in this book 2 years ago. I like this one, the spell book. Oh, I love that well. That well is one of my favourites in the whole book. This one's also a lovely portrait. I see her as like Elphaba with green skin. That could be fun. I love this one. Don't know why I breathed in so kind of loudly for that. I love this one. And I feel like that is a perfect kind of Halloween-y, witchy kind of page. And the key next to it is absolutely beautiful as well. Yeah, it's a very, very cute book. So yeah, I think I'm going to flag that Witch with the Cauldron. That is a good option. And then I'm kind of feeling the portraits on some of the portraits that I liked. That one of her on the broom. Not so keen on that one. That one of her brewing up a potion. Oh no, this one actually. This one of her with the kitty cats. I even like these on the next side. So yeah, I'll leave it just as those two. This one and the Witch with the Cauldron. Some lovely options of pages. It would be nice to maybe get these little ones done as well. Just a quick little bonus page. So that's Tales from the Witch's Cottage by Hannah Carlson. Okay, just 2 books left to go. Let's see what's next. 241. Oh, it's Tiny Worlds by Matt Edwards. I'll skip over that because I am part of that group project that will rotate through into that book at some point soon. And I've got 53. Small word colouring, got randomised last time, and I am almost done with the page for that one. It's been a long term buddy colour with Erica. 16. I just wanted a Hannah Carlson book. Daydreams. You know what? I'll keep it. I'll keep the Hannah Carlson, but I'll switch Daydreams for something different that I haven't coloured in. Let me grab it. So I am switching it for Hannah Carlson's Tales from the Midnight Masquerade. When the Witch's Cottage one came up, I was thinking, do I swap it for this one? But the autumn season is such a perfect time for the Witch's Cottage, so I thought I'll swap Daydreams for this one. As this is an untouched book and was another gift from the lovely anonymous viewer. Gosh, there are some gorgeous pages in here. That one's lovely. This one reminds me of Tower of Terror, Ride and Disney. Not too sure what I'm feeling in this book, so I think I'll do a flip through, see what catches my eye, and then go back and flag pages. I do love that one of the Candy Woman. This one's very kind of like Brienne of Tarth, Game of Thrones inspired. She's really cool actually. I see her in greens with a nice gold circle in the background, metallic. Yeah, some lovely pages in here. Really glad to have this in my collection. I love this one of the Star and Sun girls. That's really fun. Another one I love of the Queen of Spades and Queen of Hearts. I see them with like inverted colour palettes, and that would look really cool. He's so cute. Oh, she is beautiful with all the flowers. I love this cat with all the donuts. Such a fun one. Oh, I forgot about this page. Immediate flag. Because when I was flipping through, I was like, oh, this may need to be the first one that I colour with the blackberries and the flowers and nice. I see this as a gold vase. Save the colours, bring it across to her. That'll look lovely. So yeah, immediately flagging that one. Don't know if I'll even bother flagging any others. I may flag that Queen of Hearts, Queen of Spades one. But yeah, I like these kind of ones where you can have contrasting colour palettes. It's really fun. Very Phantom of the Opera. Yeah, let me just pop a flag in the, if I can even grab my book, for this one as another potential. Just because I see this, I have a vision that she's got a black, I can't decide actually. I think she should have a black background, red hair, red clothes, everything. And she has a red background, black hair, black clothes, and like tiny red accents. And that would look really cool for these pages. So either these or the vase with all the blackberries in. So that's Tales from the Midnight Masquerade by Hannah Carlson. And it's time for the final book to be randomised. So let's see what the wheel has in store for us. 59, I feel like we've had 59. Ooh, Universe by Maria Troll. I have coloured in that literally only a couple of weeks ago. So I'm going to skip over that. Find something different. 155. Ooh. I've put the wrong artist here, but the Waltzes for the Seasons postcards. This is actually not by Eerie, by Kanoko Egusa. Never noticed that I did that wrong. But this will be great. Although the only page I've done in there was last year for Halloween. But let me grab it anyway. There's some lovely options in that. So here is the Waltzes for the Seasons postcard set by Kanoko Egusa. Not Eerie, like my book says. It's a bit of a bend in here. That's actually a lovely page at the start here, kind of representing all the seasons. But this, unsurprisingly, goes through all the seasons, starting with spring. And these are perforated that you can remove, send if you want. I would never. I'd try and keep them in the book best I can. But you've got some which are, it's almost A5 size. In fact, it might actually be A5 size. And then some which are done in half for A6. You can see there's a fold there. That's such a pretty one with the cat in the boot. Oh, I love that one too. But I know there's a great Halloween one in here. I love that one with the duckies. So cute. This one's not as easy to see where the seasons begin and end, but I think this is the start of the autumn one. This is the only page I've done. Coloured that last year for Halloween, surprisingly. We've got this one, which could be a cute option to do next to it, where they're dressed up for Halloween. But there's another one that I'm thinking of. Got her going berry picking, that's cute. Them in the hot air balloons. Mushrooms. You know I love my mushrooms. This is the one I'm thinking of. A Halloween street. It is just so cute. You've got pumpkins, you've got a duck dressed up, you've got a bunny dressed up going trick-or-treating. Yeah. Although I think the only flags I've got left actually are my, are my biggest ones. Which seems a bit silly for a tiny postcard book. But that's okay. You can always switch them around. And then are we into the, yeah, we're into the Christmassy and, no, not Christmassy. Well, yeah, Christmassy and wintry ones. I think we do have a few at the back though, which are in a different kind of line art style, which are absolutely stunning. Like that shells one, I love that. Any of these jumping out? Oh, that one's beautiful. You've got a bee and these gorgeous flowers. Oh, look at the squirrel. That'd be lovely. And then these ones which are quartered. Even tinier, kind of like little note cards. But yeah, I flagged that one. I do like that one with the squirrels. I'm just going to keep the one flag in though. And I know that there's other options, but yeah, I just love this Halloween little scene there. But that is it. That is the 30th book that I have randomised for the autumn season. I will go through all of the books that were randomised and pile them up on my desk. So we've got the Waltzes for the Seasons postcards, Tales from the Midnight Masquerade, and Tales from the Witch's Cottage, the Peaceful Bunny book, Crystal Colouring, Leon's Journey, Rooms of Wonder, Cosmic Spirit, Autumn Charm, Mystic Animals, Erie's World Legends, Animo de la Forêt, Colouring Book for a Bright Day Together, Polar Bears Adventure Cruise, Cats 2025, Lunar Therapy, Moonlight Mischief, the Enchanted Animals Special, the Wald and Nature Colouring Book, the Warm Four Seasons Colouring Book, Small World Special, Flights of Fancy, Lunar Colouring, Forest Cuties, the Cat's Autumn Picnic, Mythographic Romantasy, the Whimsical Anime Witchy Colouring Book, Journey Through Fairytales, Mythographic Labyrinth, and Kirby Rosanis, the 10-year celebration. Wow, this is quite the pile I have in front of me. You can only see about 3 books. But thanks so much for joining me. For future buddy colours, I will be trying to plan buddy colours from this selection of books that I shared in this video. I am looking quite busy for September already with buddies, so it may be October, November that we plan it for. But if you DM me on Instagram, we can organise something. I'm always willing to meet new people, and I love buddy colours. So let me know in the comments below any particular books you'd like to see me colour on or live perhaps, because I will select them from this selection of books as well. I'd love to hear from you in the comments as always. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye everyone.